What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm back to watch some Boruto. This is episode 61. In the last one, we were at the land of silence. Boruto used his sexy jutsu in a practical way. We've never seen it used like it was used here. So that is bringing something new, familiar, nostalgic, but used in a different way. A little weird having Boruto, doing what he was doing there. They could have had Konohamaru do it. I don't know when the last time he's used that jutsu was, but we know that he has used it, and he has worked on it. I feel like that type of thing is probably just like riding a bike. You're not gonna forget. That was only part of the episode, but a couple of things that I think that we're going to end up seeing again is that kid who was stealing stuff, and then also, how many were there? There were like 4 of those ladies that ended up not being ladies. They were also doing sexy jutsus. So yeah, I think we're gonna see them again and find out what they're, maybe they're trying to find out the same thing. I don't know. But yeah, then we met up with this guy at this bridge, another Tenchi bridge type of thing, but a little bit different this time because this guy needs some medical attention because he has some hashirama cells. So is Sarada going to be the one who comes out, reveals herself, and then helps this guy out? So I don't know, but we will see. Before I get into the next one, though, if you guys are enjoying these reactions, leave a like. That would be greatly appreciated. Also, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And if you're watching on YouTube, consider checking out patreon.com/DonDiego if you want to catch these reactions ahead of time. With that being said, let's get on to the next episode of Boruto. Let's go. Wow, this guy ain't doing too well. So you gonna go zombie mode?
What was he trying to do?
Okay, here's Sarada.
He's making sure that the person he's dealing with is the real thing.
To the point of sacrificing himself?
Wait, he took the hashirama cell to test him?
What are you gonna do, big brother?
I thought he came up with the test because I thought he took the hashirama cell for a different reason, but then it was starting to have some negative effects, and so his test was this because he wanted his life to be saved. But he actually took it to test him. Wow, just wow.
Big brother?
It was as easy as that.
Did you use that?
What do you use?
I did.
What is that? Oh, the Mitsuki thing!
The antibodies that were derived from Mitsuki's immune system. But this was the only vial that Miss Yubina gave to me.
Okay, so we can't do that again.
We're planning on taking it back to the Leaf for
I forgot
analysis.
about that
I
thing.
never imagined that it would come in handy this way.
Even though the potency of this hashirama cell sample had been weakened, its effects were still truly alarming.
Is that a real nose?
Mistaken, you could have died.
I would be more than happy to give my life in service to my employer.
I've proven myself and my skill just like you wanted. So don't you think it's about time for you to finally reveal the identity of this employer of yours?
Please do.
If you simply come along with me, then you'll know right away.
It seems these talks are getting nowhere. My regards to your employer.
Please, just wait a moment, Mr. Kirasaki. I understand. So I'll tell you.
All right, cool.
The name of my employer
Let's hear it.
is Lady Sakuya.
Sakuya.
Sakuya lives in the village in Fushu Castle.
Fushu
And is an
Castle.
absolute paragon of both beauty and elegance. In fact, you need me to get inside. There's a powerful barrier around the castle, and you wouldn't be able to enter unless you're with me. Should
Okay.
anybody attempt to break in without me, then their death awaits them.
Here, I thought that we could just go on ahead once we got the name and location, but apparently...
Nope.
Our role is backup. We'll keep our distance.
Oh, look. The ladies.
Well, at least now we know who has it. We should go on ahead.
Yeah.
So what is their objective?
Do you think this'll work?
We just have to leave the rest up to fate now. All right then, get ready.
Lady Sakuya is truly a radiant goddess of beauty. Even just a single slight touch of her fingers as white as snow and Lady Sakuya is an absolute picture of good health. But having said that, I must admit there is one slight problem.
And what's that? She's old. This
I'm sure that being able to
shrine
dose
reminds
help
me
make
of
you
that
feel
one
better.
guy from that Shikamaru arc at the very end of Shippuden.
But even she is unable to counter the passage of time.
Ah,
As a
So
result,
back in her
one
younger
weaver
days,
after another
she
has
was...
been ravaging her beautiful skin.
All this for something like that?
Wow.
Is the
She
hashirama
should
cell
just,
seriously
you know,
able to
meet
make
up with
someone
Tsunade
immortal,
and
like you
ask
say?
That's
she could
impossible.
learn the
Hashirama
100
cell.
healings.
Fresh.
How dare you! How dare you!
Why would you bring glass?
Please forgive me, Lady Sakuya.
Anything that has a reflection must not be brought to her.
Wrinkled face. The hashirama cell is my last remaining hope to go on living now.
There it is. That's Fushu Castle up ahead.
Fushu.
What is this?
Who's
What's
that?
going on here?
Man, what a bad way to go.
Ew. What the heck?
They were probably trying to break in and just became caught in the barrier.
Ooh.
Dispose of the body outside before any word of this can get back
The
to
frick
Lady
does it
Sakuya.
do? Like, take your chakra out? Why is he
I'm
so
sorry you had to
skinny?
witness such an unpleasant incident.
Was it some kind of intruder?
Now please, enter.
Enter. Broken glass. Oh, yeah, of course. Wow.
Why have all of the mirrors been shattered?
It was done per Lady Sakuya's orders. She does not wish to observe herself in an unsightly state.
Yeah, but why don't they just take
I
them
believe the first
down
step
instead of
should be for me to
shattering them?
verify the Hashirama cell with my own eyes. As soon as we enter the castle, I want you to restrain the butler. And in the meantime, while you're handling that, I'll grab the Hashirama cell.
Ooh.
It's through here.
She's
right
probably
this way.
got a lot of protection around it. Probably some sort of jutsu.
You mean that Lady Sakuya's chambers are just up ahead?
Yes, it's not much further now. But before that...
What? Hey! Was he on to us? Oh, what the heck
a
is
room
this?
full of traps the previous lord of the castle built to capture any intruders that made it this far. This syringe that I'm holding is filled with another sample of the very same Hashirama cell that was injected into me earlier.
Whoa. Wait, it might be okay though with Boruto.
Please show me how you'd use it to make someone young again by demonstrating on your assistant.
What are you saying?
What?
Hold
But he's
on.
already young.
What, do you want me to turn him into an infant or something?
I can't allow you to come in here and begin treatment on Lady Sakuya right away.
Well, let's do this.
First, need
I think
to
it'll be
witness
okay
in
with
action as proof
Boruto.
that it actually works.
What are we gonna do now? There's no way Big Brother is actually gonna agree to this. I mean, there isn't, is there?
All right, fine.
Oh, come on, are you serious?
But before we begin the procedure, bring me a drink, the best you've got here.
You want a drink before performing surgery?
I simply need to have one before I begin in order to keep
He's
my
gonna
hands steady.
swap it maybe somehow.
Without it, I'll refuse to operate at all.
I'll go and have it prepared for you immediately. Someone? Is anyone around?
Are you serious?
What's
What
the
are you
plan?
thinking?
We're going to have to change our plans. I'll try to buy as much time as I can here, while you go ahead and retrieve the Hashirama cell on your own. Make sure you do it quietly. Don't forget we're right in the middle of the lion's den here.
But he's chained
Don't
up.
worry, I got it, big bro. Good thing I had a shadow clone ready just in case.
Oh, nice.
Come now, bring me the finest libation that you've got in this castle.
Which direction do I go to get to her room anyway? Huh? That scent is this way then?
What's he smelling? Oh, what the heck? How'd they get in here?
It's all going as planned. Don't mess up. Don't worry, I know that, Asuka.
Asuka.
I've learned the whereabouts of the fool who stole the Hashirama cell. It seems that he took it to the land of silence and sold it off there.
The heck?
Well, he certainly chose a troublesome place to go. If it's there.
Oh, this is the one from the beginning of that other episode.
But how would
Reminds me of,
cosmic disturbance benefit us? Hey, Deepa, where are you?
Deepa. Why have I forgotten the name? The one from Hunter x Hunter.
So you're finally up, huh?
So it worked.
You were very close to dying, so someone brought you here to get you the help you needed. When he wakes up, you really should
So
make sure to tell him
who
thank you.
brought
He
her
did save
there?
your life, after all.
Wonder if it was those guys. She got like
Although,
kind
if
of
it were up to
purple
me,
hair.
I would have liked to see a bit more pain from the experience, but oh well.
This is the very best of its kind. Enjoy.
It has a nice color to it.
But please, limit yourself to only one glass. We mustn't keep Lady
Looks like
Sakuya
blood.
waiting for any longer than necessary.
Oh, and by the way, you never actually told me how you acquired the Hashirama cell. So just how did you get it?
From some fool at a medical tech company. Apparently, while working there, he stumbled upon something that a research team had discovered, and he decided to take it for himself. We transplanted it into a young girl that we'd captured somewhere in town. In the blink
Who's that
of an
girl?
eye, she turned into a truly repulsive creature.
Well, she's better now.
What happened to that girl?
Oh, who knows? I had her tossed out of the castle afterwards, and then she simply disappeared somewhere. In any case, I doubt that she survived.
She did survive.
And Mr. Kirasaki, please finish your drink up quickly.
Yeah, maybe she does have something to do with those other guys, and maybe they want revenge.
The smell of perfume keeps on getting stronger down this way.
Man, standing around here like this always makes me feel so sleepy.
Go take a nap. Well, I guess technically now they're taking a nap. Yeah, nice. Me and Boruto are on the same wavelength.
Found ya. And now the question is, how am I gonna get close to the hashirama cell?
She just sits there all day.
Big Bro told me to do it quietly too.
Where is it? I thought it was like behind her.
Phew, is she taking a nap?
I don't
Lucky
know.
me. It'll save some time.
Maybe she died. Yeah, it was over here before.
Now to grab the hashirama cell real quick while I got the chance.
What the? Yo!
So are you guys the ones who did this?
If you're not going to perform the surgery, then...
Hold on a second. I just have one more question.
It's terrible. A leaf shinobi has snuck into Lady Sakuya's chambers.
What was that?
Please come with me.
Wouldn't you question who this is?
This is bad.
We've got no choice. We'll have to go with brute force now.
All right, start talking.
Oh, that's
Go
weird.
on.
I thought that this Boruto was the Shadow Clone.
Those earrings, I've seen them somewhere before.
They're the ladies.
No way, those girls from the club.
Well then, they're coming this way now.
So you guys are after the hashirama cell.
Is that it?
Of course we
They
are.
just want the hashirama cell?
Don't think you're gonna get away.
That's the reason why you're going to come in so handy.
What do you mean by that?
What are you doing in here?
Well, she dead. He's not gonna like that.
Lady Sakuya, no!
Just wait, this isn't what it looks like.
You tricked me.
Just listen.
You were a leaf shinobi all along?
What is this?
Lady Sakuya has just been murdered. Leaf shinobi are the ones behind it. Everyone
Oh,
report to
no.
the call immediately.
No, it wasn't me.
Listen to what it... Oh my gosh. Wait, why is it purple? What the heck? Yo, what the heck?
What the hell are you doing?
And this one's a freebie.
Dude just got
Perfume.
hit in the freaking neck.
The butler's been killed, and so is Lady Sakuya.
Are you serious?
That's nuts. A lot of people are getting killed.
All right, that should do it. The barrier's undone now.
Wow.
Quickly now! Someone bring me an axe!
The shinobi from the Hidden Leaf killed Lady Sakuya, and they've stolen her treasure.
Oh, come on.
Still in the castle. Capture them, and you're sure to
And they
get a
stolen the
reward.
treasure as he's walking around with the freaking hashirama cell.
Boruto.
This place is about to get ravaged.
This is bad.
We're surrounded now. What do we do?
All right, so that that didn't quite go as I thought. I thought that Sakuya was gonna end up being part of Kara, but Sakuya's dead now, and so is that butler guy. And those guys, I guess they didn't have something to do with the girl. I mean, I guess there's still a chance, but it was revealed that that girl was injected with the hashirama cell because they wanted to see what would happen, and then he expected her to be dead by now, but she's alive. The Mitsuki thing worked, so she was saved. And those guys that were the ladies, they freaking followed us. They killed Sakuya, and now they've taken the Hashirama cell. So we gotta go and get them. But Boruto and Konohamaru are in a little bit of trouble because they're surrounded. There's a lot of guys there. Obviously, Sarada and the other guy are out there. They might help. Or maybe they'll go after the Hashirama cell, but I feel like they're gonna help first. Got a little bit of a situation here. We did see another glimpse of one of like the Kara members. There was one of them that was called like Depot or something. Can't wait till we come face to face with that guy. I want to see. And basically it was confirmed that the president of that one company was like part of Kara as well. So there's that. Yeah, I think we might be meeting up with him because he was just like, if the Hashirama cell is at the Land of Silence, well then we could get a little reckless, you know? Maybe since the Hashirama cell is in the hands of those other guys, then those other guys are gonna, you know, get themselves into a fight with this Deepa guy. So might be good that we don't have it right now because this guy might come in and just freaking destroy those guys. Who knows? I'm just assuming that this guy's gonna be pretty powerful. So but yeah, interesting stuff, man. I am loving this. But where's Kawaki? Still waiting. Being very patient. I think he's got to be coming up really soon. I just feel it. I feel it, man. So anyways, what did you guys think about the episode? Let me know down in the comments section. Also, if you did enjoy the reaction, leave a like. That would be greatly appreciated. Also, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And if you're watching on YouTube, consider checking out patreon.com/DonDiego if you want to catch these reactions ahead of time. And with that being said, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.